In the last section, we have seen how to deal with model validation with data annotation. In this section, section 9, I'm going to explain to you how to deal with validation attributes. The advantage of this way is that if the validation process was a little bit more complex, this way would give us more freedom. Let's see by an example. Here is my entity model. The scenario is that if the car is made in Germany, the capacity should not be more than 4, for example. This means for any reason, the government enforced that rule. If the car is made in Germany, the capacity should not be more than 4. Okay, so it's kind of mixed validation. In the model folder, I create another folder and call it validations, like this. Very easy. Now I need a new class like this. I am going to call the class car dash German car's capacity should not be more than 4. Something meaningful. Like this. Let me copy and paste the whole piece of code and then I will explain. This is the code. A simple class. It inherited from validation attribute and then I need to override the isValid method. The validation result is the output of this method, then a value which is an object, and then validation context. I can, or I can say I should, cast this validation context objects instance as my entity, the thing that should be validated. And then the story is going to be started. If car, this one, is not null and made in also is not null or white space, then if car made in means the country that created or produced the car is Germany and capacity is more than 4, I need to, or I should show this message like this. German cars cannot have more than 4 capacity. Otherwise, it's successful. That's all. Very easy. So now, if I run the code, you can see the result. But before that, we need to use this attribute. How? Copy this class name, come here, and for example, for made in, I'm going to use this, like this. That's all. I can run. Let's have a look. Car ID is something, brand Benz, capacity 10, made in Germany. Let me run. See? German cars cannot have more than 4 capacity. So it is working fine. Now if I change the capacity to 3, then everything is fine. I can tell you there is more ways to handle the validation. I will point at another one later. This section is done at this level, and we're gonna move to another subject to continue this small course. Thank you so much.